Answer. I am somewhat disappointed that my master... Speculation, but I suspect I was not the only one left behind. So that... Statement. Oh, yes. Let me cite mockery.
Oh, Master, I do not trust you. I cannot trust you or anyone ever again.
Conclusion. Such pheromone-driven human responses never cease to decrease the charge in my capacitors and make me wish I could press up. I am pleased that this... Statement. Yes, well, enough of that. Statement. 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 Yeah. Query. Observation. Well, Master, I was not at Malachor 5 during your near genocidal reaction to the Mandalorian threat, but Observation. I believe that Revan determined that mass slaughter on such a scale may no longer be needed to... So perhaps you are... Answer. No. Answer. Well, Master, unless you were operating during the Jedi Civil War, I was responsible for certain strategic asides. I am somewhat unclear as to why this was so, but Revan did have a certain biological instinct regarding... Answer. Revan felt the true war was against the Jedi. Observation. It was not something discussed with much of the others, but I think Revan recognized that. So my targets were frequently Jedi, or someone close to a Jedi that could result in their corrupt... Answer. Revan saw the pressures of war on Duxon, and knew that even in the heat of conflict, Jedi could be broken, not physically, but psychologically. Observation. It is a curious thing to assassinate and wound someone. I am much more used to their... Observation. Master, that was the lesson of Malachor. Any Jedi involved in the systematic slaughter on such a scale cannot help but doubt and question themselves. Observation. Master, I do not believe that the Mandalorians were the true target at Malachor. I believe... I do not know if you examined the records of the deaths on Malachor, but you cannot escape that many of the Jedi and Republic soldiers who died. Observation. I believe that Revan was... Answer. Master, I think that should wait it. I mean to simply give away traits. Observation. Observation. I do not know. Observation. Answer. Oh, I do not know when the Jedi ceased to be adherents to their code, but many did not tread cautiously, and many were quite arrogant. It gave certain cautionary. Master, don't take this the wrong way, but in my opinion, a blaster shot to the throat is often the best way of silencing Jedi hypocrisy. I have found many Jedi to be arrogant practitioners of pacifism when it is convenient for them. Also, statement. I do not have the exact counts, Master, since it is difficult to determine who was a Jedi and who was not. It seemed to be largely a matter of perspective. I did kill many soldiers who used techniques in combat that could make them be... Query. Observation. It was not something discussed. I did give. So, answer. Revan saw the observation. It is a curious thing to assess. I am much more used. Answer. I mean. Yeah. Yes, Master.
You're back to visit. I've heard the news. Here are the credits we...
Kawana bota at dapat mukaw. Kawana bot dapat kau. Tontai. Kap kau tino dovrek. Muliwra so kau da.
There has been a serious accident here.
Back again off. But top. But
Tinacara, ragi dakosha, jumka. Dawa Josino Boinda Rakawara Bomba they want to sushi. Mariam Donos.
You look like an off-worlder. If you're here for Juma Juice. Long day, as always. We stand at the check, so I have... She was the same as everyone, but someone's got to take the blame. Sulio was murdered. I have a wife and daughter to look after, and I feel like I'm a target. I really am torn. I've gone over this so many times. So the rumors are true. I promise. I won't tell...
Malampro tarawanti kasas. Tak dapat kau dau. Tak kau dobrek.
This room is reserved. I see. This room.
You can't be the one that fought all those bounty hunters. Only some sort of crazy.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never... Don't worry what I'll do with Abuser. Maybe I'll just take... You have an honest face. I will answer your question. I need... Many Jedi. I see... Because we'll try... It's a small...
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war.
Enough of it. I didn't mean any offense. I was sent by the Republic. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver. After that, if Onderon secede, trade between our world, that, and thank you for the tip. Helping me is not without its risks. If that would.
Nice to meet you, Sentient.
Purnace nisso pama. Purnace nisso doverin.
Tawini Malre. Crutch. Tun.
Passa sujo.